It's wild when you think about it. Thanksgiving is less than 2 months away and Christmas less than 3. Soon the relatives will be descending upon your house to have a good meal.
So where are they all supposed to sit?
I don't know.
They're going to spend the majority of their time, of course, in the kitchen and in the dining room.
If you're thinking about getting a new table or chairs, now is the time to do it, and Dinette Depot can certainly help. Take a look. Will you look at all of these amazing choices? With over 200 dining room sets on display, Dinette Depot has the perfect selection for you to choose from. A company that's been around for a long time.
In February, we'll have been open for 27 years.
Which is pretty good for a company to stay in business.
Absolutely.
What's unique about Dinette Depot?
We do tables, chairs, stools, islands, and some things you can get right away. They're in stock, they come the way you see them, and then we have other companies that will make it in any type of wood you want, any size you want, different chairs.
So customization.
Absolutely.
So I think people think, people think they come in and what they see is what they get, but that is not the case.
Not at all. Our motto is come see what you've been looking for.
I've heard that before. Let's take a look at some of the choices owner Mark Fichandler's been talking about. We start with a barnwood table.
This is one of the barnwood tables. It's made from barnboard, and you can see all the imperfections in it. That's the beauty of it, and every single one is always going to be a little different. He uses barnboard on the corner hutches, and then the nice thing about it is, with the old style of barnwood tables, you didn't have to have the perfect matching chair with it. So you can do any style of chair. We mix and match the chairs with it.
Okay, cool.
You create your own.
And this is custom?
This is custom. He'll make it any length you want. You can have a breadboard end on it if you wanted something that extends.
And it comes in all these different colors?
Comes in all these different colors. The one that's shown is a wax finish, which is going to show little scratches and things like that, but that's part of the character.
It's part of the part of the charm of the table. You'll also find this new line of barn doors at Dinette Depot. They'll go perfect with your new table. Looking for a table that's a little more refined? We talk about Made in America, Mark. This is all of this that we're looking at is Made in America by the Amish.
Right.
And Amish in Ohio.
These are the Amish from Ohio, which a lot of people think most Amish are from Pennsylvania, but Ohio is a very high populated Amish area. And they have done this for 50 years. They do all kinds of different woods. This is natural cherry with just a clear finish on it. They do different shapes on it. You can do different sizes, mix and match different chairs. They also do elm, they do oak, cherry, maple, any type of wood you want. And when they make it, it's going to be built to last. Exactly. It's an heirloom piece that you're going to hand out. Exactly. You're going to have this for a very, very long time. And again, Mark, if I see this table and I don't particularly care for this color, can I get it in a different color? You have 30 different colors to choose from. You can two-tone it. You can put cushions on the seat. Anything you want. Anything you want. Okay. Made for you. That's fantastic. What a beautiful piece. And speaking of beautiful, well, isn't this spectacular? This is another company that we carry. We do a major portion of our business with them. It's Canadell. They make solid birch tables. They do a very rustic type of look. And this comes in any color you want. Any color you want. And any size you want. And any size you want. Can I get the table in like tomato red and the chair in ocean breeze? Whatever you like. Need a bigger table? Add a breadboard. All right, so Mark, tell me, this is the Canadell. Yep. And instead of the leaf in the middle, they do what's called a breadboard? Breadboard. And how does that work? This works where it has two levers that pull out like that, and then you take the leaf, which has the clips on the end. Okay. And it goes. That fits in really nice. And there you are. That's terrific. And now you have 120 inches. With two breadboards on one on either side. This is beautiful as well. Tell me a little bit about this. This is another type of wood that's making a big comeback. It's butcher block, And butcher block is where they take the boards and they randomly turn them and then glue them all together and shape it. It's not only a very hard surface, it has a lot of pattern going through it, so everyday surface scratches get hidden by just the graining of the wood. And each one, again, is going to be a little bit different. You'll get some dark over here, light over there.
So these are individual pieces of wood in here?
That are joined together to form one solid piece of wood.
It looks so uniform, though.
Yep.
I mean, that's incredible.
And it's also really durable. You can do this in either oak or maple or cherry, any one of the woods.
All we need is company. If you just need chairs, they've got that too. I had an existing table at my house that I needed new chairs for. I got them here at Dinette Depot. They've also got an extensive line of stools.
We do all kinds of stools. We have everything from counter height to bar height to spectator height, which is really high if you needed it. And you can do different finishes, wood and metal, fabric. You can do a wood seat, a fabric seat, whatever you want.
Doesn't this just beg to be played, musical chairs? Come on, take one out and we'll play the music. So in closing, Mark, the selection here at Dinette Depot is really unbelievable.
We have over 200 sets on display.
Some of the sets you can get tomorrow. Some of the sets are gonna, you're gonna have to order them and they'll come in. Get your orders in, Dinette Depot. Thanks, Mark, nice to see you.
Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure. All right, don't forget Dinette Depot offers financing, and they have two convenient locations. The one you just saw is in Newington, right next to the Bedroom Connection, and there's another store in Brookfield. Dinette Depot, come see what you were looking for.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right, for information, head to DinetteDepot.com. Remember, all those people are coming soon. Because schools are closed for Columbus Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day, whatever you want to call it, a local high schooler is now able to join us.
She's just been given a huge award for the charity she started.
You're going to get to meet her on the other side of the break.